Yeah.
You're married.
Yeah.
And no divorce.
No, I'm not doing
I swear I read this in this article.
It's not an article. It's
Here it is, right here.
What does it
It's an
say?
interview. I'll tell you what it says.
It doesn't.
Were you divorced at one time?
No, never divorced.
Yeah, this interview is one of the funniest things I ever read. You do a routine in there that I just had to laugh at.
Why? What is
They asked you who your favorite superhero was. And I said, this is a brilliant answer, because most guys would go, you know what? I don't care. This is a dumb question. I'm out of here.
Right.
So, but Norm had an answer. He says, I like this guy in the Fantastic Four. He says, you know who the Fantastic Four are? He says, there was one guy called the Thing, all right, and he was like made out of rock.
Yeah,
he looked like a thing. He looked like a thing, so they call him the Thing. And then they had this girl who could turn herself invisible, and they called her Invisible Girl.
Right.
Then there was a guy who could, like, turn into flame.
He was the Human Torch.
Human Torch.
Duh.
He says, but there was a guy who could stretch himself. Like, he could stretch from here to the moon. And you think he'd call himself, like, you know, Mr. Stretch Man or something like that. He called himself Mr. Fantastic.
Just so he could be the leader of the Fantastic Four.
I mean, what a huge ego. Mr. Fantastic. You don't call yourself Mr. Fantastic. I mean, that's balls. So you like him. You identify most with him.
With Mr. Fantastic?
Yeah.
No, it's just this guy. Sometimes interviewers ask you crazy questions out of the blue.
And then it says something else interesting in here, aside from your marriage. It said that on Weekend Update you had edgy material, but they wouldn't let you use it on Saturday Night Live. Like the picture of that Vietnamese girl running down the street. Remember that one where she's like all naked?
Yeah.
He wanted to put that up and say, hey, look, Woody Allen's dating again.
Yeah, right. Sometimes they wouldn't. You know.
Like, why wouldn't they let you do that? That's funny.
See, that was the kind of stuff that made Saturday Night Live great, and they stopped doing it.
Yeah. What do you think of...
My doorman always says to me when I was on Saturday Night Live, he always goes, you guys got to screw up more on that show, you know?
Yeah, dude, it's true. Do you you watch Saturday Night Live?
No.
You haven't seen the guy do the Weekend Update?
I have seen him, yeah.
Oh, you have seen him?
Yeah.
Bad?
I saw him like because when I was still
right, he was still on the show.
Yeah. He was doing it.
And how did it make you feel when you'd sit backstage and watch him doing your segment that you love doing so much?
That's all right.
Oh, come on, man. Dude, let me in, man.
No, I would have rather been doing it myself.
Right, so you would watch it and you get all angry?
Not at him.
Yeah.
I would
who?
get angry at Colin.
Didn't it make you drink? Did you ever shoot at the TV like Elvis?
Oh.
No, it made you upset, right? It's hard to see. That's torturous to make you sit there and watch a guy do your thing.
Yeah, it was hard to be at the show while it was happening.
Yeah, I've said it a million times, man. You're 10 times better at it than him. I mean, it's no contest.
All right.
All right? I spit on my TV when I watch that. All right, let me see if I can find this part about your marriage. Hold on. Here it is.
Hey, Artie's here, man. Why can't we bring him in?
Who's Artie?
He's in the movie.
Buddy.
Oh, he's in the movie with you?
Yeah,
bring him in. I don't care. I'll ignore him.
He's I know who he is.
Yeah, you like Artie. You'll remember.
Artie what? What's his last name?
He's Artie Lang. He used to be on the Mad TV show.
Well, here's what it says. I'm going to find this.
Hey, every interview I do, they go, hey, when are you going to be on Howard's show? So
Here, listen.
I'm not going to be on Howard's show.
You are divorced from...
Oh, that TV show.
You're divorced...
We get that question, too.
You're divorced from Connie MacDonald, and you have a 5-year-old son.
Let me see that. It doesn't say that.
Right here. Connie MacDonald. Is that your wife's name?
That's my wife.
Are you not divorced?
No.
Oh, really?
Are you sure?
It doesn't say the word divorced on that.
It says it right here. It says it in the article.
That's not an article.
I never can figure you out, man. I never figure out what's going on. Hey, Artie, how you doing?
How you doing, Howard?
All right, you're in this new movie?
I'm in the movie with Norm, yeah.
Dirty Work.
Dirty Work.
He also has been on tour with me doing stand-up. He knows I don't drink.
Yeah,
I just wanted a couple of gigs with Norm, opening up for him.
And what happened?
No drinking.
Yeah, and did he bomb or was he?
No, he always kills, man.
He does. He kills. People love him.
And Artie would know if Norm was because Artie's had his rehab problems, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I have.
You've been in rehab a lot, right,
If
Artie?
anyone knows, well, not a lot. I mean, enough, but
how do they
anyone knows someone who's screwed up, it would be me.
What was your drug of choice?
Oh,
Coke.
Cocaine.
Cocaine. You like that?
Booze. And booze is good.
I love
hanging and Coke. He told me booze and Coke went good together.
Yeah, I love hanging around with addicts.
It's called Brinning.
Brinning.
Brinning. Oh my God.
That's what Brad just said.
I know. Phil Hartman, his wife was on Coke and booze, and she shot him in the head.
Yeah, so Artie knows what that feels like.
Yeah, you were friends with Phil, right?
Yeah, he is a great guy.
He was a great guy?
Ever come in?
I thought you told me you were glad that he got shot, that you didn't like him.
Stop that.
That's in that article.
That's why your wife's leaving you? So, Artie, how do you make that jump? Like, you go into rehab, you're really into coke, and you're really into drinking.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they have you clean a few toilets and you're cured?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just an incredible desire to keep living.
Right.
I never cleaned toilets or nothing. Nothing.
You didn't go to that kind of
What rehab? Were you in Christian Slater's rehab?
No.
And Andy Dick?
I'm not nearly that cool.
Andy Dick.
Who's Andy Dick, Christian Slater, and
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen were all in rehab.
I was with Andy Dick and Farley at the show that Farley did on Saturday Night Live. You know.
Yeah, Andy could put him away.
And Farley came up to me and he was like, "Andy Dick sitting at my table."
Wow.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? He goes, "I just read in the TV guide about him. He's gay." He goes, "That's not right for a man." I can't do anything about it, Chris.
Hey, Chris, you don't need to read TV Guide to know he's gay.
And two nights before, I got thrown off of Mad TV. I got arrested.
Right.
And the whole week I was kind of out of control.
Yeah, why did you get thrown off Mad TV?
Because I got arrested for possession of cocaine outside the studio. Like the morning of a show.
Aren't out of control guys fun? I love them. I just love them. I could hang around with them all day.
I'd been up all week, and I just kind of was miserable and stuff.
Right.
And they were really cool to me at that show. They really tolerated like a ton of stuff. That I did.
It's so great.
And
isn't it fun to hang around with guys who are always in trouble with the law and coke, and
you never know if they're going to show up or not. It's exciting.
It's exciting.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was.
But
they're like bad boys.
Yeah. So the whole week I was kind of nuts, and 2 nights before I got arrested, I was in a bar on Sunset Boulevard.
Right.
Bad news.
Yeah. What is it, Gary?
Reminder, I don't know if Artie's going this way, but he told us last time. The reason why he got caught with the coke was because the cops came, and the reason why the cops came was because he punched his manager in the face.
Oh, right, yeah.
I forgot that.
The choice of managers.
Wow.
I told my manager, I just want to punch 15% of you. That's all I want.
See, Norm wants to be like this, right? You want to be out of control like this.
No.
You want to be bad.
He's not, though. That's the thing. He's like the most, calm guy, not out of control guy I ever met. Because we were on the road.
He was professional working with him in the movie?
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, he's funny. He can go out there, man, and just these gigs we went on, I would open up and do 20 minutes.
Right.
I'd bring him out, and it was like bringing out Elvis. These kids love him.
They do, right?
And they all know.
Did he open a bottle of water with his teeth?
That's actually funnier off stage than on stage.
Hey, I'm going to open a bottle with my teeth right now.
Hold on a minute.
Hold on a minute. Wait a second. This is tough.
I opened a bottle of urine with my teeth.
Right.
I know. You're into that. Yeah. You're a kinky guy.
But no, he's always great. He goes out there and they love him.
Right.
It's fun to be there.
And you only had to go to rehab once, and then you got rid of your problem?
Artie on
twice
the movie would just slam Saget constantly.
Oh, he would, huh?
What? I would. No, I would.
You guys goofed on Saget the whole time?
This was Saget's big joke. He shows up and he's the director, right? So he puts on his trailer. They have PAs there,
right?
That have hard work to do, and he gets this guy and he gives him this big assignment to put on his trailer a sign, right?
Right.
That says "Seymour Butts."
Right. Oh, boy.
And then he wants everybody to call him Seymour Butts. Remember that?
That's good stuff. Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Is that his A-list material? You ought to use that on stage, Norm. Maybe get some bottles thrown at
Use
you.
that in Connecticut.
Hey, everybody, just call me Seymour Butts, I tell you. So Bob Saget was trying to fit in with you guys and be irreverent and wild.
Crazy.
Right. So he hung Seymour Butts on his door.
Well, I was just afraid again. I mean, I was always good to Saget. I mean, because he put me,
Remember Saget when we needed him, and he was at the Lilith Fair?
Oh, get out of here.
One night, Norm.
That's for women.
Because we were up all night, writing and working.
He went to Lilith Fair?
Yeah.
The chick
He's
thing?
trying to pick up women.
No, he brought a girl.
He brought a girl?
Really?
Yeah.
The girl that was in the movie he brought to Lilith.
Oh,
He went with
yeah?
this chick that was in the movie, and Norm was up to 3 a.m. with the other two writers.
Working.
Rewrite it?
Rewrite, make
hey,
stuff
how's
funny.
it going? You'd hear Sarah McLachlan squawking in the background.
Hey, don't bother me. I'm at Lilith Fair with a chick in the movie.
You hear what's her name doing poetry? What's that blonde's name with the
Jewel?
Jewel.
big jugs?
Yeah. Yeah, she has no clue that the reason people are going to see her is because she has big jugs.
She's really annoying.
She's a piece of work. I did the Tonight Show, and she was the guest, Jewel.
Yeah.
And it was me and that guy from James Carvell, you know him?
Right.
Political guy?
Ice cream guy.
Yeah, ice cream guy.
No, not Carvel.
So anyway, he's bald.
Yeah,
so anyway,